What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So, I'm a little bit late on this one, but Global has been literally, they've been popping units left, right, and center, man. Like, it's literally hard for me to get all these units out as quick as possible. But yeah, man, like we've got Toppo here. So, he came out just a few days ago, and then literally this week, Cell Max dropped as well. So I've got two new units to showcase. It's literally crazy what it's like what Global is doing right now, but it's all to do with the sync, right? Like now that Cell Max is out on Global, we've only got Jiren and Roshi left to release on Global, and then that's all the units synced up, right? So like Global and JP have got every single unit at the same time, and then now we can start fresh. So anyway, let's look at Toppo. So this guy's been out for a while now. He's a pretty underrated unit, honestly. If you want to call a unit underrated, it's definitely not people like the Gammas or all those popular units like the Brody Trio and etc. It's definitely units like this guy, Toppo, because he's just really good, right? There's really nothing wrong with him. He can tank, he can do a lot of damage, and people rarely talk about this guy. So like this guy is probably like the true definition of underrated for me personally. So let's just take a look at this guy's kit, and yeah, man, like so we'll see what this guy does. So this guy is a special pose and tournament participants leader, so that's his 170 leader, and then his 30% goes to Defenders of Justice, Space Traveling Warriors, or Final Trump card categories there. So it's actually not a bad leader skill there. Okay, so in base then, so he is a transforming unit because he does transform into Sword of Destruction mode. So that's pretty cool. So his passive then. So actually no, let's go through his super attack effects because that's what we normally do. So his super attack in base is just 50% attack and defense for one turn, causes immense damage. So it's pretty standard. And then his passive then. So he has an entrance animation, and then he gets 11% DR for the rest of the battle, and then he gets 3-turn guard from the character's entry turn when there are 2 or more special pose or Defenders of Justice category allies on the team upon the character's entry turn. Okay, so it's just 2 of those allies, and then he gets intro. So it's really good. 3-turn guard, and then 11% DR. Okay, and then he gets 200% start of turn attack and defense, and then he gets 150% attack when doing a super attack, and then he gets 20% DR. Okay, so that's just baseline, and then he gets. And then he changes Int Key Spins to Rainbow Key Spins when HP is 50% or more. So it's a Rainbow Orb Changer. That's pretty good. Okay. And then he gives support. So Special Pose or Defenders of Justice category allies get Key +1 and then 30%. So already in his base, he's doing a lot of damage. He's tanking very well, and he's also supporting and Rainbow Orb Changing. That's, bro, like that's a lot they can do just a base. It's just so much. And then here we go. So and then he gets defense 50% within the same turn after taking an attack, and then he gets another 200% defense, and then guards all attacks as the first attack on the turn. That's a lot of defense he's getting there in slot 1. So he's a perfect slot 1 unit. So he's got all this defense. He's got what 31% DR, guaranteed guard. Yeah, bro, he's perfect. He's perfect in slot 1. Okay. And then he gets 100% attack and defense when doing a super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn. Honestly, like just just put him in slot 1. Like, why even bother putting him in slot 2 when you're just harming his like ability to tank, right? Because in slot 1 he's just getting guaranteed guard and so much defense, right? So that's pretty good. And then his transformation condition is very easy. So this can be activated if there's a special pose or Defenders of Justice category ally in the same turn, started from the 4th turn from start of battle, or started from the 6th turn from start of battle. So it's just turn 4 or turn 6. None of this Toppo's 4th turn or Toppo's 6th turn. It's none of that. When it says start of battle, you know it's good. So there we go. That's pretty good. And then once he's transformed, he turns into he's just absolute defensive beast, right? So he gets Key +3 and then 300% start of turn, and then he gets 250% attack when attacking, and then 100% defense when taking an attack, and then his Rainbow Orb Changing is just guaranteed, so there's no need for like a HP condition or anything like that. He has guaranteed guard, just unconditional guaranteed guard. He gets 80% DR, and then he loses 8% DR with each attack received. So if it isn't obvious enough, this guy is a full dodge unit, because if you put dodge on this guy, he doesn't take the hit, meaning he doesn't lose the DR. So he loses no more than 60%. So after he takes the maximum amount of hits, he'll only have what, 20% DR left, which isn't too bad. But yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, that's crazy. And then he has a Ki Blast counter. So from the turn he transforms, he does it guaranteed. Starting from the next turn, he then has a high chance of countering Ki Blast super attacks. So that's pretty cool. And then he has an active skill which can be activated starting from the 6th turn from start of battle, massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, and then all attacks are critical hits in battle. So again, like critical builds, bro. Bro. Like, once again, it is moronic to put crit on this guy. There's, like a lot of units that have released in 2024 that you just don't need crit on. It's just so moronic to put crit on them. Yet people do for some reason. People put crit on Beast. People put crit on people put crit on Tech UI Goku. Why are people getting these units, man? Why are they putting crit on these units? It's just so moronic. I don't know why, but yeah, like this guy's full dodge, obviously, and then his super attack is really good. Massively raise attack and then raise defense for 1 turn. So this guy's gonna hit really hard, and then in terms of linking partners, it's quite interesting. So he shares 5 links with with Tech Jiren. So like he also shares 4 links with Int Toppo. He's he's also a decent unit to run. And yeah, it's like he has a lot of decent linking partners. Honestly, like there's Tech UI, there's Agio MUI. There's also Agio Jiren, but he's not out on global yet, so that's why I'm not including him in the showcase. So yeah, man, that is Toppo. So let's jump into an event and let's see how good this guy is at Rainbow Link level 10. Alright, here we go. So, like, this is a very good rotation here. So, we've got Toppo here. So, yeah. So, what I wanted to do is pair him alongside Tech Jiren, as I've said. So, this is a pretty good rotation because we've also got STR Dispo here. So, it's a full Universe 11 rotation. So, yeah. So, with Tech Jiren, he shares 4 links, as we can see there. Transformed, I think he should share 5 links. So, how much defense is he at? So, he's at 229k there, as we can see there. Yeah, so it's the same as last time. But this time we've got him turn 1. So, he's going to get that extra defense there. So, extra 200% defense. By the way, when he's in slot 1. And he also gets 50% defense when getting hit, I think. So, this is a really good rotation. So, let's get a rotation. So, let's get him a super. He doesn't need many orbs. Like, he's not really orb, like, dependent on things, right? So, let's do that with Tech Jiren and then with Dispo. He just needs to do as many supers as he can to build up dodge. So, yeah, man, let's see how we do turn 1 then. This is a pretty decent rotation with juiced up. So there's the guard and then 9.5 million. Okay, not bad. Not bad turn 1. Yeah, he just, like tanking like it's nothing. And there we go. We did get the like hidden potential there, so that's pretty decent. So like this is the thing with Toppo, he's not really a guy that does many additional supers in base, right? But once we transform, he will start to explode. So I think his transformation condition, I think we've got 3 Defenders of Justice, haven't we? So we've got Tech Jiren, he's on Defenders of, he's on Defenders of Justice, right? He is. And then same with STR Dispo, right? He should be on Defenders of Justice. He is, yeah. So we should get Toppo's active skill in the next turn. So that's what we'll do then. So let's do that. Let's do this, and then we'll save all those rainbows for 17. I definitely want to get a rotation with Int 17 because his support is going to do a lot. So yeah. So So like we will try and get that, but so far this is looking good. So yeah, man. Like, we'll skip to the next rotation. Okay, guys. So we are now on the Gogeta phase. Pretty cool. Okay, so I think now we can transform Toppo. Yes, we can indeed. Okay, so I kind of want to transform both actually because like this, because like this Gogeta phase actually hits quite hard, and like Toppo outside of slot 1, he can sort of struggle. So his guard is probably over by now because it's only lasting for 3 turns, isn't it? Oh, bro, like it's all in Japanese. So yeah. Okay, seems like his defense is shot up. So what is that from? It's That's the 50% defense after taking an attack. So it seems like that's permanent. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do then is, yeah, like we'll transform both Toppos because then he's gonna have the you know, massive 80% DR. So yeah, okay. Let's do this, yeah. Yeah. Alright, there we go, he's now transformed, so let's just quickly turn skip on and transform the friend as well. There we go. Okay, so, now both Toppos have 80% DR, and then every time they take a hit, they lose 8% DR. So we're fine here, honestly. I think even if Gogeta supers Toppo, he's fine. So what defense is he at? So he's now at 331k. So yeah, so like, it's not bad. Okay, so let's get him a super then. So once again, you know, he's a very simple unit to use. You know, like he doesn't need many orbs. He just, you know, like just simply get a super with him, and he just does his thing, right? He just orb changes, right? He just, yeah, he's very easy to use. You know, like even at 55%, no matter what you like, you know, dupe you have him at. So 18.5 million, that's very good. Yeah, he's such an easy unit to use, right? And he just does so well. So that didn't crit, unfortunately, but okay, that's pretty good. So Tech Jiren, oh, he might take a little bit of damage actually. If Gogeta supers this guy, let's see. He is doing an additional super, so that's nice. But let's just hope. Let's just hope he tanks well. Yeah, so Gogeta is supering, and he's taking it. Oh damn. Okay, how much is this gonna do? Because I know this Gogeta hits hard. Is he guarding? Oh, wait, okay, like he's guarding. Okay, that's pretty good then. How much does this Gogeta hit for? Because goddamn. Yeah, and then, you know, my Toppo's at 18 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is insane. Wait, how hard does this Gogeta hit for? He hits for 1 point. Oh, okay. So it's okay. It's nothing. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, Toppo's fine here as well. Because he's guarding with 80% DR. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is not going to do anything. Wow, like, honestly, that is impressive. Okay, so now we've got Tech UI's domain out, so this will actually buff Toppo, I think. Because, you know, yeah, you know, it's like Tech UI's domain. Yeah, so super class enemies and allies, that's, yeah, so 50%, yeah, okay, so, and then wait, is Toppo on Realm of Gods? He should be, right? Because he's transformed into this God of Destruction form. He is on Realm of Gods, yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's pop Tech UI's domain, and then next rotation is really good because yeah, like we've got Int 17 on it, so that's gonna be his best rotation, I think, because we'll also have his active as well. So yeah, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a good video. This is gonna be a good video, man. He's gonna hit very hard. So yeah, man, let's get out Tech UI's domain, and this could be good. This could be good. Alright, here we go. So now, so now we've got Tech UI's domain out. The next rotation is going to be insane. It's going to be outrageous. So, yeah, man. Okay, what we'll do then is skip to the next turn, because like we are definitely killing this turn because like, you know, like Angel MUI is going to one shot. Or no, actually no. Like, let's just play this rotation now because it's just going to be outrageous. Loads of counters, loads of damage. Yeah, bro, like, next rotation, Toppo is going to hit hard, because we've got Rainbow Orb changing, so that means 17 will get his Rainbow Orbs, meaning that's going to be a lot of support. And then you know, also, like, like, also he is going to be linked with Tech Jiren, so it's going to be a busted rotation. So, you know, like, Tech UI domain, like, plus Toppo's active, plus Int 17 support, plus the links we've got, so that's a good rotation right there. You know, like that we've got next turn. So, oh bro, like Jesus Christ, like this guy's only just doing his 18 key. Oh my lord. Yeah, he's just dead this turn. Yeah, bro, like, this team is just outrageous. This team is outrageous. And this is the thing, like, you know, like, this team is outrageous now, but when Angel Jiren comes out, it's going to be even better. Because Angel Jiren, with his standby support, and all that good stuff, oh, bro, like, he's not even letting Angel MUI Super. But yeah, like, with Angel Jiren, this team becomes even more outrageous, right? So, okay, we're on the last phase. So, yeah, this is the last phase. And then we should have Toppo's active. Yeah, we do. Okay, perfect. And then, like, Chick Jiren has his full passive. Yeah, he does. Okay, so Rainbow Orb changing isn't... Oh, bro, like, okay, so I'm going to have to save these. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, so, like, Toppo's active, massively raises attack temporarily, and it gives him guaranteed crits for the rest of, like, the rest of battle. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Like, I didn't even realize it. Like, okay, so like, I thought it was just for the turn. But it says guaranteed crits in battle. So he's guaranteed critting for the rest of the fight. That's even more OP than I thought it would be. So, okay. Wow. Yeah, bro. Like, that is even more of a reason to not put crit on this guy. Like, literally. Okay, so how many links is he sharing in slot 2? He's sharing 6 links. Let us play the active. So here we go then. Yeah, bro, like, that did a crap ton of damage, oh my lord. That's insane. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's put him back in slot 1 then. Let's try and save those Rainbow Orbs for 17. So let's do that. Let's do that. And then perfect. So I can get 2 Rainbow Orbs. So, you know, it's not as much support as I hoped to get, but it's 14% extra attack and defense that we can give him. So, you know, like, final defense values, by the way, so he's at 293. So yeah, okay. Here we go then. So how hard is Toppo going to hit here? This is a very good rotation for him. So he's at 23.9 million. Yeah, that's very good. Very good right there. And then he could do another one. Let's see. And he did. Yeah, perfect. So now he's at 27 million because of the massive raid attack. So yeah, he shoots up. He really, yeah, bro, he's insane. Everything's just guaranteed crits here. Yeah, it's just, yeah, bro, like, he is the true definition of an underrated unit. This Toppo. Because he's just so good for free, right? There's no need to build up, there's no need to stack, there's no need to get orbs, there's no need to do any of that. He's just good. That's it. He's just good. End of. Like, end of story. He just, like, all you gotta do is just get key. That's it. He's just good. So yeah, like we should be able to beat him if 17 crits. I don't know. I mean, like, this Gogeta doesn't really hit too hard. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, you know, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there we go. There is Toppo, man. Like, he is. Yeah, he is gonna be so useful. It just sucks that he dropped at a weird time, right? Like, because Worldwide is coming up. You know, like, it's just, it is what it is, man. So there you go. That is Toppo. Let me know what you guys think of like, this unit. Make sure you guys like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.